everyone, this is Ash from Creative Mending, and today I'm so excited we get to unbox this Koi Watercolors Pocket Field Sketchbox. The first thing that really attracted me about this kit is how compact it is. I can really imagine just grabbing this guy and heading out that door, not having to stress about too much, grabbing my water bottle, and making some really awesome art. As you can see, it's really small, but it has a lot packed into this little tiny case. So let's take a look at everything. One of the first things that I really noticed about this kit is the fact that they have multiple spots here for your palette. So whether you are right-handed or left-handed, this is an all-inclusive product. You'd be surprised how often people who are left-handed have to consider extra details when it comes to purchasing their art supplies. Just like with scissors, all sorts of random stuff. So thank you, Koi, for creating a product that actually includes everybody. I really appreciate that fact. As you can see, you just put your little palette on the side, either left or right, mattering on your preference. In this kit, you've got all your little palettes, and then you also have your watercolor brush, which fits so nicely right here. You have your sponges, which can pop right out. I do own a Stay Wet palette, and with the Stay Wet palette, we encourage people to, between extended uses, take out your product, your sponges, and let them dry and everything. So I love the fact that these are not glued into place. You can take them out, dab them off, clean them up, and let them air dry, just as you need. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to be doing some swatches for you on this Strathmore watercolor postcards booklet. I'm hoping that I'm able to just go straight into this. I tried to see if it was pre-stretched online. I'm just assuming it is. I would love to eventually do a more detailed watercolor tutorial with this kit, but for now, I did find a really great video online, and I'm going to leave that link for you in the description box below. So I hope you'll check it out if you're interested. From what I understand, these should fit right into the slot. So let's see if I've done this correctly or not. Give it a nice little fold back and forth. Get this little guy out of here. Set that to the side, and ta-da! Yay! I bought the right thing. So let's see if I can figure out the pen first off. I do have some water here on the side. I've read that the way to work with this is you pull this black piece out, and then we just fill it up with our water. From what I understand, I just gotta screw this top piece on, if I can figure it out. Maybe I've done something wrong. Isn't this fun? Professional unboxer, always trying to figure out the issues while I go. Maybe I'm doing it in the wrong direction. Oh, look at that, ta-da! And now what I'm gonna go ahead and do, so I can keep this swatch card with me at all times, I'm gonna grab my ruler. Oops, first I'm gonna hit stuff. And then I'm gonna put my ruler down. I'm also going to grab my Sharpie pen, and I'm thinking it might be a good idea for us to grab a simple little pencil here. And we're just gonna set everything aside for a second while I map out how I'm going to do my swatches. I'm thinking I'll probably end up speeding through this process for you guys, because do you really want to watch me do all the boring stuff? Probably not. right side up again. Whoop. We're good to go. And just for good measure, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my kneaded eraser out of my super cute, gorgeous Santoro London tin. I like keeping it in there, that way it doesn't get super gross from like all the hair and stuff. I'm just gonna give this a quick erase so that we hopefully don't get any lead bleeding in our colors. Try and keep them nice and pure. And now we get to do the fun part. So while I've been waiting for my swatch card to dry, as you can see there's still a little bit of moisture there. I went ahead and wiped down my palette on all the edges here so it can stay nice and clean. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my brush apart to get this water out of here. I'll probably set this aside to dry. I do wish I could get this sort of color out of here, but it's just not really happening for me. I do tend to go in a round motion when I'm cleaning off a round tip brush, just to keep the shape together. So there's my tip there. It's okay. It did get stained a little bit, but that's all right. And let's see here. I think we're just about ready to go ahead and label this card up. I am being incredibly impatient, so it might bleed a little bit, but I really don't care. Usually I care too much, so for once I'm just not gonna really care about this. I'm gonna go ahead and just label these right in the center, along with the color numbers we have here in our palette. So once again, I'm just using my Sharpie pen. So here we have our little box and our little swatch. And there you have it. Now, all in all, I think this kit is really whimsical. I think it's really fun. And I'm sure if you're a fine watercolor artist, you may find things that irk you. But for someone of a casual level like myself, it's lovely having something compact that you can put around with you, and I have absolutely no regrets on this purchase. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll like and subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment in the comment box below. Let me know if you like watercolors and which kind of watercolors you like to use. I hope you have a great day. I know I am going to have a very great